guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today I've got a different video. I don't know how well this is going to go down, but I felt like I needed to talk to you about it. So it's nothing serious or anything like that. If anything, it's something really good, especially if you're a smaller creator, like smaller as in like my size. At the moment I'm on 704 subscribers. You can't see it because it's not made public, but I'm going to go into that. Like last month I was only on 611, so I want to go into how shorts help out your channel. Now, even if you have a bigger channel than mine, this is going to help you. If you follow these tips that I'm going to give you, it really is going to help. Now I've tested a few different ways of putting shorts up. I feel like I've got to grips with the YouTube algorithm, so I thought it was time for me to make this video for you guys, and give you some tips on how to make shorts successful for your channel and bring subscribers over as well. What the YouTube algorithm does is they look for videos that they can push out, and shorts, obviously, you know, they're only 15-second videos. You can make it up to 60 seconds. I did a video yesterday that's just gone up that was 60 seconds, where I made my own cream blush. My voice was on that. There wasn't a track on it or anything like that. It's not doing too good, so I know that people don't want to see that kind of content, so I won't make it again. So anyway, we're going to go into it. I'm going to share my stats with you, and we're going to talk about my experience over the last month since I started doing shorts. What I will say to you guys is I wish I hadn't slept on YouTube shorts, because it's getting more and more popular, and obviously bigger influencers are coming over. NikkieTutorials has got her own shorts channel now, and you can't really compete as a smaller YouTuber with NikkieTutorials, but yeah, that's neither here nor there. I mean, it really is a good way of growing, and if you feel like you're stuck and your channel's not growing, please watch this video, and I'll try and help you the best I can. So if you've got any questions that you would like me to answer, please leave it in the comments down below. So let me go into my stats, my analytics. So whenever you want to find out how your channel is doing, you always go into analytics. Right, so I'll show you mine. So first of all, we're going to talk about the overview of the account. So views at the moment, as of the 10th of June, these are my views. So from the 14th of May to the 10th of June, these are my views. We're on the 11th of June at the moment. So 26,000, it's up 20.6k. So that is absolutely immense, and that, no doubt in my mind, I know what that's down to, and that's down to making short videos. So what they're basically saying is normally I get like 5k-ish a month, so it is worth doing because you're getting more views. And then watch time hours are up 317, and it's saying 7.7 more than usual. I think they're up a little bit more than that. I can't be obviously sure because I'd need to go back and check previous months on what my watch hours were. But if it says 7.7, we'll just take that as gospel at the moment. I know when it comes to subscribers though, it's not right. So subscribers, it's up 32, and it's saying 9 more than usual. I don't agree with that, guys. I worked it out yesterday, and it was around 90 I'd gained in the last month, because I was at 611 and now I'm at 704. So I don't agree with it only being 32. No, I don't agree with it only being 9, sorry. But that's that, and then it's showing me my top videos. So I'm going to go through my top 10 videos with you. So we'll do it from position 10 and then work our way to number 1. Let's click on them so I can tell you the full description. So favourite drugstore nude lipsticks, that was at 722. Colourpop 9 pan collection part 2, that was at 744, so that's in position 9. Position 8 is favourite luxury red high-end lipsticks, so that got 882. Position 7 is Wow Flower Beauty Wow drugstore palette with swatches ... the pigment, so that came in at 898. So that's 8976. Position 5 is Makeup of the Day luxury and drugstore makeup, and that got 1k. then we're going on to a longer form video. All the others are shorts. The longer form video is a Reflex Active Tracker, and I put that up last year and it's got 29,000 views. So in my mind, my videos only get between 30 and 50 views, maybe a little bit more if it's a Shop My Stash. So 29,000 views, and I know it's been a year, but they're still going, guys. So what did it get last month? 1.4k, so it's still getting a lot of views. See, this is what I mean about YouTube. If it finds a video on your channel that's doing really well, it keeps pushing it out to people who want to watch it. So that's what it's doing with that video. So the next one, I think it's in 4th place. Yeah, 4th place. Shop My Stash eyeshadow palette. So this was recent. It was all the eyeshadow palettes from my last Shop My Stash, and that got 1.5k views. Then the next one was favourite luxury nude lipsticks. So this is in position 3. That got 1.9k views. Best short on my channel and the best video on my channel is this one. So it's not this one, but this one did pretty well, sorry. So this one is in position 2. So this is the Shop My Stash eyeshadow palettes Summer Vibes. So this one was the first eyeshadow palette short that I put up, from a Shop My Stash, that is, and that got 3k views. And then What's in My Makeup Bag did the best. I was quite surprised at how well it actually did, so I'm going to do more of these. I'm not going to do them all the time, but maybe once a month do more of these. So just because you guys like to see them, and this one got 5.2k views, so that one did really well, and it's my best video today on shorts. I just thought I would share that with you guys. So it's telling me the activity of the last 48 hours. I've had 548 views. It's also telling me how well my videos have done over the last 48 hours. So we'll run through that. We're going to go from least favourite to favourite again. Watch Before You Buy I Heart Revolution Pumpkin Spice Latte palette with close-up swatches. I've never even used this palette. It's perfect for autumn, so we'll bring it out then. That has got, in the last 48 hours, only 5 views. Boots Vitamin C Demo Try-On Haul, First Impressions, that's the same, that got 5 views. Shop My Stash Highlighter and Bronzer Picks, that also got another 5 views. That's a short, by the way, the other 2 are longer form content. New in Primark, Lilo and Stitch merch, how many views did that get? 5. What's in My Makeup Bag, that got another 6 views. First Impressions, this is a longer form content video as well. First Impression Friday, Diva 30 Day Brow Tint and Fail, that also got 6 views. So these views, guys, are just on top of what the video has already done. That First Impressions with that tint kit that I got, it did quite well. So I need to get another one of those kits, but last time I got black instead of dark brown, and I want to do it again. I want to do another video. So next up is luxury nude lipsticks, so that got 7 views. Watch Before You Buy BH Cosmetics Mrs. Bella eyeshadow palette close-up swatches, that's longer form content, that got 7 views. So I made my own cream blush. I did a short on that yesterday. It's not had that many views, but it has only just gone up at 4 o'clock. It's at the moment it's 20 to 5, so it might do a little bit better, and we'll see. If it doesn't do any better, then I won't film content like that again. So that got 9 views. And it's had 9 views in the past 40 minutes, so it could do a little bit better than that. I'd need to check that tomorrow. Shop My Stash eyeshadow palettes, that's had 13 views. 2 looks with the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette, My Subscribers Pick My Eyeshadow, that's had 25 views in the last 48 hours. So that's good. That's a little bit different because that doesn't normally happen. I'd need to check on how many views in total. It hasn't let you know, so I feel like I'm going to do that towards the end of the video. And then the activity tracker is called Reflexo 5 Smartwatch and it was a review 5 months later, did I still like it, that had 28 views. Reflex Active Smartwatch, that had 119 views. So again, that's longer form content, and that's what it gets on kind of a daily basis. It gets over 100 views, so that's why YouTube are pushing it out. So the more views the video gets, the more it's going to get ranked in search, and then the more the algorithm's going to pick it up. And then the first one that did the best was the Lion King Jungle Princess Revolution palette, and that got 128 views in the last 48 hours. So that's that. So we've ran through the overview of the account. So now we're going to go into content. So we've ran through top shorts, so I won't go through that again. And then it says how viewers find your shorts. So it just says that here. All this information, I'm going to put it into the screen. If it does help you, you know, I'll be made up, because it really helped me just doing these short videos, and that's why I wanted to share my tips and tricks, which I'll go into a little bit later in the video. So how my viewers find my shorts feed. So obviously when you're watching a short, I don't know if you guys watch shorts, but when you're watching a short, you're constantly scrolling for the next short video, and my videos are obviously coming up. 86% found my videos on shorts feeds, 5.8% found them on YouTube search, so I am ranking in search, just not high enough. Then browse features, 5.2%, and then on the channel page, which was 1.3%. So on the channel page, it's probably you guys, my subscribers, that are doing that. But overall, I've looked into it. It's mainly unique viewers that are coming to the channel. They're seeing my shorts and coming to my channel and then subscribing, which is my audience, which we'll go through in a second. Then it says YouTube search terms. I don't really know what that means, if I'm being honest. I think it's just the videos, because it's showing things like what's in my makeup bag, 19 views, Shop My Stash, 15 views, Colourpop, 13 views, Primark Disney, 10 views, Drugstore Makeup, 8 views, In the Limelight, Colourpop, 8 views, Primark Disney 2022, 8 views, Shorts, 8 views, TikTok, 8 views. Right, so you kind of get the gist. I don't think that part is important to what we're discussing. So people are finding me from Google search. It's only 1% though. Playlist featuring you, shorts is the main one, 86.8%, and then uploads are 1.9%. Content suggesting you. So makeup is 25%, the Pastel Roses is 25%, Elf Meant to Be is at 12.5%, and it says something else, animation, 12.5%. Again, I don't really know what that is. But now we're going to go over to audience. Right, so returning viewers. So it's saying returning viewers 265. So this is what that section looks like. So it's mainly like the blue line. I don't know if you can see it, but the blue, I'll screenshot it. The blue line is like new people that are checking out the channel, and the purple line, you guys, you flatline guys. So I would really, really love it if you would go ahead and watch some of my short videos. I normally put them in the card section here. There's quite a lot now. I think there's about 70 short videos, and they just play rotating one after the other. They're only 15 seconds long as well, apart from the How I Made My Cream Blush, which was 60 seconds long. And I would really, really be so grateful if you could do it. It's much shorter than a longer form content video, so they are worth checking out. And then it says when your viewers are on YouTube, so it tells me the perfect time to upload a video. So obviously your times are going to be different to my times, but for me personally, like this down here where it's really dark purple, these are my perfect times. So on a Monday, I would say 4 o'clock, is it? 12, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, on a Monday it's 4 o'clock. On a Tuesday it's 6 o'clock. On a Wednesday it's 9 o'clock. On a Thursday it's 4 o'clock. On a Friday it's 5 o'clock. On a Saturday it's 7 o'clock. And on a Sunday you can post from 3 o'clock onwards. So I'm constantly changing the time that my uploads go up. just because I want them to reach as much people as possible. So the demographic of the people that are watching so we'll go through the ages of the people that are watching my short videos. So we'll go through the youngest to the older. So 13 to 17 year olds, which I was kind of, what? 13 to 17 year olds, do they really watch me? So that's only 6.9%. And then 18 to 24 years old, and I'm thinking, wow, 30.1%. And I think the reason why younger people are watching is because it's all about social media, isn't it? Social media is out there, you know what I mean? Especially with younger people, they really kind of have the phone with them all the time. I mean, I have my phone with me all the time, and my mum's always saying to me, you'd be lost without your phone, and I genuinely would. I constantly have my phone for YouTube, just because I like to reply as soon as I can to comments. Instagram, I'm constantly uploading at least once a day. TikTok, I've started uploading more. So yeah, it's all about the social media. I don't upload to Twitter as much. The only thing I'm doing with Twitter at the moment is sharing my short videos, and I think they're getting recognised from there as well. So the next age bracket is 35 to 44 years old, so my age. So the next age bracket is 25 to 34 years old. That got 28.8%. Then 35 to 44 years, that's my age bracket. That got 21.4%. 45 to 54 years, that got 9.1%. 55 to 64 years, 2.8%. I feel like 55 to 65 plus don't use social media as much. I mean, I could be wrong. So if you're around that age bracket and you use social media a lot, leave me a comment down below, because I'd really be interested to hear. Because I feel like stats, I mean, I'm kind of geeky like that, but I really like to know how I'm doing on YouTube and where my stats are coming from, who's watching and who's watching, that kind of thing. So gender. So male, I was quite surprised that so many males were watching my channel, so 26.2%, and then female 73.8%. And then the countries that watched, I knew this one would be high. I knew that most of my subscribers watched from America, so United States got the most with 17.2%. I did think it would be higher though. Then India, I couldn't quite believe that people from India were watching me, so that's 14.4%. UK 9.2%, Indonesia 3.4%, and Germany 2.9%. And then watch time from subscribers, not subscribed guys, 74.1%. So for all you guys that aren't subscribed, please can I ask you to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell. I would really appreciate it. It would mean the world to me. And then subscribed is 25.9%, and then it goes on to say other channels that your audience watches. Let's go back there. And this was in the last 28 days. So we've got Angelica Nyquist. I watch her from time to time. Andrea Mattiliano, I've really been watching her. I absolutely love Andrea. And Leora Y, I don't watch her at all. I feel like I've watched her in the past, but don't watch her anymore. What else? Is that it? Is that everything? I think that's everything, guys. Yeah, I think that's everything. So now I need to talk to you about descriptions. So it's important that when you're making a short that you make your description as curious as you possibly can. Like the one that I put, what's in my makeup bag. People want to know what's in your makeup bag. I mean, it's not rocket science to be filming what's in your makeup bag, so you're going to call it what's in your makeup bag. And then the same with like shop my stash palettes. It doesn't show them all, it just shows one picture. So just make it kind of as descriptive as you can, but don't make it too long. And also when you put in your description, always make sure you put hashtag shorts in, so that YouTube knows that it's a short. I know it's not rocket science to know that it's a short if it's under 60 seconds. But that's when YouTube's algorithm will push it out there. It will know it's a short. It will know what kind of video it is. If it's beauty related, you need to make sure you're making it clear that it's beauty related, like I've shown you on some of my videos. Obviously when I said what's in my makeup bag, YouTube knew that it was a makeup related content and is pushing it out to everyone that likes makeup related content. So there's that. And then the other important thing, guys, that you need to remember to do is choose a good track, something that's trending. Now I always go on to pop. Now you've got indie, rock and all these other genres, but I always use pop, and I've got a few songs in favourites as well because I know that they work. What I would suggest is you look at the songs and pick something that's trending. So if something's got like 250,000 people that have used that song, that you know that's a good song, that's what people like. And if people like that song, they're gonna obviously look at the content, and then they're going to see that song, and they're going to view your content. So I would highly recommend you pick a good song. A song, like some songs on there I've got like 2 million, so you know, even if it's a song you don't like, can't stand, I would still pick it. I've done that in the past. So yeah, I would highly recommend you do that. You can also, with the songs as well, you can move it to a certain clip in the song that you do find quite catchy and just put it up that way. It's still you using the same song. So yeah, I would recommend you do that. I think that's all you really need to do. I feel like this is a great way for smaller influencers to get noticed, because you're putting shorter content out there, so you get to know what works, what doesn't work, and you don't make the mistake of putting it onto your channel to do longer form content, because if it's not working, if it's not getting you the views, then what's the point in doing it? At the moment, guys, I've got to be completely honest with you, I'm thinking, why don't I just be a short channel? Because I'm getting more views that way, I'm getting more subscribers come from my short videos. Sometimes I'll do a short video, I'll get like 3 or 4 subscribers come in, and then a longer form content goes up and they unsubscribe. So you know, it's kind of like, what is the point in me doing longer form content when people aren't interested in that now? So the beauty industry and the makeup industry, there's a lot of creators out there, so smaller YouTubers like myself really can't compete, but to me, you know, I'm really happy doing shorts, and I'm really happy doing longer form content. Like, I love doing Shop My Stash videos, but guys, it's just not getting the views. Let me tell you how many views my last Shop My Stash has got. It's not even 60 views. I need to go into my channel. Right, so my Shop My Stash is not even got 55 views, guys, and it's been up 8 days, and I know people with smaller channels that have got more views than that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If you've got any constructive criticism for me, please leave it in the comments as well. I'd love to hear it. I'm just thinking to myself, well, my short Shop My Stash do so much better, like they do between 1,000 and 3,000 views. So I just think, why don't I just do a Shop My Stash short every month rather than doing what I'm doing? It takes a long time to film, whereas shorts take 15 seconds. You're probably going to get sick of me saying that, but they do only take 15 seconds. There's 0 editing to do, whereas on the longer form content, I'm editing a lot. Like, sometimes it can take me 2 hours to edit, especially when I do Shop My Stash videos, because they are so long. Like, most of my Shop My Stash videos are over an hour, and I do have this stutter going on as well, so I need to edit all that out. I mean, it's not a big deal to have a stutter, but it's something that I'm really self-conscious about, so I try and edit as much of that out as possible. You might get the odd stutter, but for the most part, most of it's gone. Yeah, so as I was saying, for the most part, most of it is edited out. And it's like, this video is probably going to need a lot of editing just because it's not a planned video. I thought I'd share my thoughts on how my channel grew from May, and I'm going to continue to do short videos. I appreciate every single one of you that are watching. It really does mean a lot to me. We're going to leave this video here. I'm going to insert the clips that we spoke about my videos. At the moment, my subscriber count is hidden, but I'll put it in the video and you'll be able to see it. It's at 704 at the moment. In between me editing this and putting it up, it might go up or it might go down. You know what YouTube are like, it's very fickle. I think I'm going to make my subscriber count public, because if it's not public, people don't know obviously how many subscribers you've got, and when it comes to brands recognising your channel. So with brands, what they tend to do is look at your channel, look at how well it's doing, look at subscriber count, and obviously if you can't see my subscriber count, that's going to affect whether a brand will offer me PR, and that's not why I ever started doing YouTube, but it's a nice bonus, isn't it? But it's a nice bonus when you get it. One more thing I want to talk to you about, guys, is TubeBuddy. Now, you can get the free version. I pay, I think, between £3 and £4 a month. I just want to show you something on that and then I'll let you guys go. Right, so at the moment my watch hours are better than my subscriber count, and I feel like that's because of that activity tracker last year. I got so many watch hours from that, and I'm still getting watch hours from that as well. My watch time is 3,887 views, so I've only got 103 hours to get, and then I'm at that 4k views to get monetized, which is absolutely amazing. And then my subscribers is at 704. Can you see that? So that's the subscriber count at the moment. Like I said, you know, it's very, very fickle, YouTube, so it's either going to go up or go down. So we'll have another discussion about this next month. Not too much, but I'll run through the stats again, the main stats, not everything. I just feel like these videos are really interesting to watch. Now, I watch this guy called Robert Benjamin, and he talks about the best way to get your videos out there for shorts, Instagram Reels, TikTok. So if you're interested in any of that, then I would definitely go and check out Robert's channel. I'm going to leave his channel in the description. He's absolutely amazing. Now, he's given me some really, really good tips, and I'm giving them back to you. I just feel like you guys should have them. A lot of these influencers charge for this kind of information, and I feel like no, they shouldn't charge. It should be free information, and that's why I'm sharing that information. I hope you guys, if you're thinking about it, will start doing shorts. Let me know if you do. Let me know if any of these tips work for you. I would really, really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, share and comment, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.